Hello, my name is Don and welcome to episode 17 of the Paris Saint Germain Let's Play on the Football Manager 2018 beta. Full game will be released when you're watching this. I'm hoping that we can get double uploads today, and today I'm planning on recording hopefully the rest of this season and therefore this series. And we'll hopefully do double upload today, double upload tomorrow, new series on Monday. Either way, I hope you enjoy this series while it is going on. If you do, a like and subscribe would be absolutely massively appreciated. Even comment down below maybe some favourite bits of the series that you've enjoyed so far, or things that you would like to see different in the future. Always good for that feedback as well. Today we're taking on AS Monaco. It's in the league. Last game we played against this team who I can't pronounce, who won 7-0. It was Lionel Messi's debut. The next game we played Marseille, a little bit of Le Classique in the quarter-final of the French sort of League Cup, Coupe de la Ligue, I think it's called. We won 3-2, a late Kasper Dolberg goal, winning us the game. We were 2-0 through Raja Angolan and Lionel Messi before Hendricks and Cabela brought it back for them. We then drew 1-1 against Dijon. I was very disappointed to say the least at this game, to be honest. And this is when I start to change tactics. I've got a tactic that I'm switching to in game now if things aren't working. And so far, apart from once, it has been a master stroke. As you see, the results afterwards all start to go a bit more our way. We then played Rennes. Rabiot getting man of the match here despite scoring an own goal, which in a 3-1 victory, Messi, Mbappe and Rabiot in the score sheet for us, Rabiot in the score sheet for them. Rabiot also, I think he got one, maybe two assists in this game. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. Either way, was a good result for us against Rennes. Then we played Olympique Marseille away from home. We struggled. This was a very, very boring game until about 70 minutes. About 60 minutes, I switched to that tactic. I said I changed things to do, and we eventually went ham. Gorsteka got us away. Then Mbappe scored. Then Neymar scored before Ponce got one back for Marseille. 3-1 victory. Very happy in the end, but it was a very unconvincing win. Then we played Reims. We won 4-0. This was a fairly rotated side. Not really too much to talk about. As you see, we play them in the French Cup 11 round as well. This was the semi-final to get us to the final, where we'll play Monaco again. Repeat of last year's final, where we lost, of course. And Angolan, Benzema in the squad, getting 2, and Thiago Silva on the score sheet as well. Then we played Montpellier. Benzema impressed in the last game, so I thought, I'll give him another chance. Scored 2, and Messi also on the score sheet, so 4 goals in 2 games for Benzema. Then we tried him again. Or did I bring off the bench? I think I played him from the start in this game. He played atrocious. As you see, we were 0-0 at half time against a team that was 8th in the division below us. Changed the tactics at half time. This is the game where it went wrong. Kickoff happens, they get a free kick, in it goes. Nobody touches the ball, a player goes down, a penalty, they score. They score 2 minutes later. I then adjusted tactic. This is probably the most attacking formation I've ever played. Ever. It was basically a front 4 and a back 6 and nothing in between. Route 1 football. Kasper Dolberg getting us back in the game, scoring a hat-trick in extra time, and then Cavani scoring before I sort of relented the pressure and the score stayed as it was. Then we played AS Auxerre. Again, not a very convincing game. 2 penalties in the first half led it to be 1-1, and then Lionel Messi scored in the second to give us a 2-1 win, but it was not convincing. And then we played Gingamp. Completely butchered that. Apologies. Butchered it so many times in this series, I really should know by now. Anyway, Mbappe scored a penalty, then Neymar scored, and Icardi scored for us to get a 3-0 win. Very happy with this result. Particularly I was playing a very rotated side, as you can see, because it was just free a couple of days before this game. Apparently I've got a couple of hours to go before our match. Excellent form for both sides. We haven't lost in 5. I think they've dropped points once. So it's going to be a very, very good game this. Either way, I'm fairly happy to really throw caution at the wind here. If we look at the league table, which I really should do, is show you this. We are 5 points clear. Monaco, we do have a game in hand against Angers. And a win with Monaco would put them equal in points here. I think if we win here, we're starting to put ourselves out of sight of the chasing pack. Angers play at the same time, of course, so it's not all plain and sailing yet, as both us and Monaco do have that game in hand to them. Try to see who else has played 25 games. Most teams, so Reims on 24. Who else is on 24? There's someone on 26. So someone's played 25 that's got a game in hand somewhere, technically, because Set 18 have played an extra game. So I'm not going to work out who the other team is that we could play. So we're in good shape in the league. A win here puts us in great shape in the league. We're going to be playing almost full strength, if not full strength. Fedster returned from injury in the last game. I was very pleased to be able to say that, to be honest. Vidal will come back in for this game though, behind Nainggolan and Verratti. Neymar, Icardi, we're going to rest. I was going to say we're going to rest Mbappe, but we're playing Messi, so what's the point? And we'll bring in Benzema, give him another crack of the whip here, just to rest a couple of players, because we've got Dynamo Kiev in a couple of days' time. Messi, of course, we don't need to worry about resting because he is going to be unable to play in the Champions League this year, because obviously he played in the Champions League with Barcelona. So he can play every single league game and every single cup game out with the Champions League. And as you see, first and second in the form table. I don't really understand that one. Let's show them why. Why we're the only team that's slightly better form than them, because they dropped, I think they drew a game. I think it's a bit, would confuse me if my coach said that. They're second in the form table, they've only dropped 2 points, whereas we were first because we've not dropped any in the last 5. Yeah, so Messi can basically play all the domestic games. Nobody else has that luxury. So I'm going to really be abusing that fact and playing him often as I can domestically and not worrying about his fitness, because he'll get the Champions League rest. Kevin Gamero, their new January signing from Atletico Madrid, picking up an injury there fairly early on in this game. Messi heading it down with his Mohican to Nainggolan, back to Messi, to Verratti. It's a poor pass from Verratti, very unlike him. Sebastic clears. Jaurez to Alexandro. Verratti. Neymar. Raja Nainggolan. It's a decent effort, you know, but it's whizzed wide of the post. Does come off with those crackers as Falcao also goes off injured. He was a nightmare for us earlier in the season. So both their strikers have gone off injured in the first 20 minutes. Happy in a weird kind of sense to say that. Benefits us, they can't make subs late on because they've already used 2 of their subs, and it's 2 of their best players. As Messi's in, Benzema, Neymar, Messi linking up. The NBC, I guess. That doesn't work. NBN. Yeah. Think of a catchy name for that title. It's not that it's going to be used very much. Min, I think, would be the more common one because Icardi will be in there. So MIN would be our usual front line. But either way, it was Benzema getting the assist that time. Vidal. Neymar. Benzema. That's a brilliant ball into Raja Nainggolan. Can he finish? No, he cannot. Sebastic equal to that very tame effort from the Belgian. Played to the edge of the box. Verratti. Keeper's going to see that wide all day long. Bit frustrating that one. David De Gea with a goal kick launches forward towards Benzema. Can't win it in the air, but it's going to fall kindly for Verratti. Nainggolan. Back to Verratti. Benzema. Whatever he was trying to do didn't come off, but he's picked the ball back up. Vidal. Verratti again. He's got Nainggolan and Verratti there in support. Vidal in there in support even, but he finds Dani Alves instead. And Titi played it to Vidal into Verratti. Neymar. Stuck at being a radio commentator. I'm struggling to keep up with this action as Keita Balde is in. Titi got back just in time to put him off. And put well wide, but we're going to see a goal kick straight away from it. Played again towards Benzema, but Glick's going to win that all day long. Going to have to change my defensive, my goal kick strategy here, because that one certainly doesn't work, because that's a great ball into Messi. Crossfield, Neymar. Love those two linking up. They're so good at it. Obviously have that link up from the history in Barcelona. Don't think that's counted in game though. But they link up oh so well. Probably just because they're two world-class players. Free kick whipped in. Neymar loses out in the air, as you would expect. Chiesa. Matinho. Whip back to Basic to Quarta. If they're going to be playing it out the back, I need to be applying a bit more pressure to them, I think, here. Sabastic. Out to Glick. Chiesa. That's over the top brilliantly for... I'm not sure who, I think it's Keita Balde, but either way, Titi picks up David De Gea, brings it out. He's going to launch forward towards Benzema again, but gets nowhere even remotely close this time. Here is Benzema, he's got Nainggolan and Messi. He's going to find Messi. Beautiful finish from Lionel Messi there, first time. That Mohican not affecting him in any way whatsoever, compared to his normal haircut. 4 shots we've had on target at that point, I was saying. 3 goals. Clinical finishing from us. I can't say we've done that very often this season. Neymar with the corner. Howdes. Mtiti 4-0. Didn't expect this to come out. Says we look like real title contenders here. I think this puts us 8 points clear. As you can see, right at the bottom there, I have put the league table there, is indeed 8 points clear. As things stand, Angers losing 1-0 to Marseille. Just going to say I'm very happy with how things are going. Is there any way to see, let's go to tactics, opposition instructions, want to put closing down always on him and the 2 centre backs, and we will go okay to that. We'll go to De Gea, individual instructions, add instructions, play it to the fullbacks, because to be honest, that big ball up to Benzema is really not working at all. So we'll click OK, and we will continue the second half. Just a couple of adjustments. We're winning 4-0, but let's make some tactical adjustments, see how they address us. That has got to be the weirdest kickoff I have ever seen. Jovetic just going straight from goal from the kickoff. Messi whips it across to Nainggolan, just wide again from the big Belgian. Corner, Lamar takes, Vidal away, only got to get as far as Matinho because I think it's Neymar on the edge of the box was sleeping. He's going to play it across to Martinez Quarta, George. He's going to play it back to the goalkeeper. Kind of like playing FUT Champions on FIFA 17 here. Lamar, they're just keeping the ball at the back. They're 4-0 down. Just rage quit, boys. Keita Balde is in though. He's going to play it across for Jovetic. Oh, and the former Man City man scrims it wide. We're going to start making some subs. We're just going to make some fitness subs, to be honest. So Gorsteca on for Verratti. Fedge on for Vidal. I kind of want to bring Mtiti off. I kind of want to bring Neymar off. What do we do? We can play Thiago Silva in the Champions League. We can't play Messi. So that sways my decision to bring Neymar off rather than Mtiti. So a triple substitution. Just rest some lads. Boys are looking complacent, so I'm just going to give a quick encourage, no, calm down, concentrate. Yeah, I'll go for a concentrate. So all positions, confirm, shout. Overall, this has been a very pleasing performance though. First half in particular. Has the game frozen? No, it hasn't. Just decided to take a little bit of time there. Kind of a little bit disappointed. I wanted to show you the change in tactic that I did. Is Marseille now put 2 past Angers, so they now jump Monaco. Monaco will have a game in hand, but we'll be 8 points clear at the top. Messi plays it to Nainggolan. Shot is blocked. Gortzeka. Someone posted how to pronounce his name the other day. I think it was in yesterday's episode, as of time of recording, as Benzema scores 5-0. Happy days. to imagine that we struggled to beat Monaco. In fact, I think it was 3 games before we even got a win against them at one point. And Nainggolan's absolutely shattered. I wish I could bring him off. Thomas Partey, former player of ours, of course. It's shady back pass from Alexandro. Benzema, not going to get that against Glick. Germatinho, Partey, Lamar. How it is, back to De Gea. It's definitely came in. How it has been a very worthwhile signing. I tried to actually sell him in January just to bring in some money for Hector Bellerin, but at the same time I'm not really that disappointed he didn't go, because when Godin is in the rest, he is the perfect bring in. 5-0 win against AS Monaco. Neymar getting a double. Messi getting a double. Neymar won, Umtiti won, and Benzema won. What a performance this game has been, boys. What a result. What a way to go into European action. We're travelling to Ukraine. It's never going to be an easy trip. Please to God, tell me Dynamo Kiev's Ukraine. I'm pretty sure it is. Just got an achievement unlocked on a roll. I'm not sure what that is. Dynamo Kiev, please tell me you're Ukraine. My football knowledge didn't let me down. Or rather, my geographical knowledge. 47 days injured for Umtiti. That's a bit of a pain. And we're going to quickly go to squad, sort by conditioning. Nainggolan, you were knackered. Dani Alves, you're knackered. Anyone else that's completely and utterly shattered that I can see? Negative. So, training, rest. I want you to take 2 days rest, lads. And that is going to end this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give a like and subscribe. The growth recently has been phenomenal. The support on this series has been phenomenal. Thank you so much for that. And I'll hopefully catch you for the next episode, which I'm hoping will be in a few hours. It will be against Dynamo Kiev, and I will catch you then.